Hey, it's Professor Josh. Welcome back for another video. Today I have a mail call for you. Yes, got a bunch of things, including some first of the limited Funko Pops that came out through the site for the fan rewards points you had to use to have access. Plus, I have some Target, I have some Funko, hopefully chases with some chase roulette. Let's see what we all got. We got tons of stuff to unbox, so stick around. Alright, so if you haven't seen, I don't know, maybe you're sleeping under a rock, maybe you don't know what's going on, but Funko has already dropped in May several of the limited piece pops. The new limited piece pops, you have to use Funko reward points most of the time, not all the time, but some of the lower piece counts. They had a Demon Slayer one that was 1,200. It sold out pretty quick, like 2 minutes. They had a Strawberry Shortcake one, 750 pieces, which actually cost $50 to buy, plus you had to use reward points. The other one was $40 to buy, so they all have different price points as well that go along with them. They had a Mumra Blacklight one that was $30. You had to use your Funko reward points. That actually sold out as well too. That was 3,500 pieces. And then they had one that took a little longer to sell out, 7,500 pieces. You didn't have to use reward points, but Cinnamon Roll, the Diamond Cinnamon Roll. But they just announced all the June ones. If you haven't checked out on the site yet, they're pretty exciting because there's some Marvel in there, some other good pieces, so really cool thing. And the first one to kick it off is going to be that Deadpool. Maybe you missed the drop. I mean, if you weren't in there, you probably didn't get it. Like in seconds, 2,000 reward points you had to use, and it cost $50 again because it's a 750 piece Grail. I already know it's going to be a Grail. Also, there's another one coming out. It's actually a Jumbotron Optimus Prime. So we're talking about a 14-inch vinyl, the larger ones they've had. I've unboxed them before on the channel as well too. Pretty cool that it's going to be Optimus Prime. It's usually they're around $250, I think, this time. So they've gone up a little bit in price. Typically use the EQL platform as well too, so we'll see how that works. They do have also a Spider-Man Miles Morales deco and a Spider-Gwen deco that are coming out. These look pretty cool. They don't need reward points, but it's $20 a piece. And those ones come out on June 20th, 7,500 pieces. And then we finally have the Predator. Yes, we have the Pop. I can't say pop this time. Pop Plus City Hunter with sliced arm, missing one of his arms. Pop. It's $30 because it's a 3,500 piece. So 3,500 piece ones. So you're gonna have a good mix of those for June. It's cool they're announcing them like the full month at a time. I hope they keep doing that. That's kind of a cool way to kind of promote it out there. Surprised they drop first thing in June, but maybe because Fun Day is later in the month and things like that happening, you don't know. Also, speaking of reward points you haven't checked out, you can win a box of fun. You might even have a chance at winning if you spend your 100, I think, per entry, and you have a chance to win a at-home box of fun, but also 2 people win an in-person one. There's gonna be like 20 people that win. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna unbox this Target haul that came in first. Came in a bigger box, but both of them came in a separate box together. So I think I ordered these a little while back. I ordered 2 of them. Kind of cool they have them prepackaged. I remember the days they did this. I've seen other times they haven't done this, but look at that packaging. This is like premier packaging here for a Funko Pop. So sometimes they do really well. Sometimes Target does a great job of kind of having these pre-done. Look at this. This thing's like, hopefully it kept it beautiful inside. We'll find out here in maybe 5 minutes as we unwrap this thing. Man, I don't think I've ever had something this wrapped before that's not a Grail. Maybe it's a future Grail. Maybe they know something. Alright, and we're still unwrapping. So hopefully everything's good inside this. Hopefully the pop is actually in here. We might get to it at one point. It was a Target exclusive. And it was a line we haven't really seen a lot from in a while. But of course, now they have the Batman animated series here. They have Killer Croc. And he's a Target exclusive. A really cool one to grab. Man, That was some of the best packing I've seen in a while. Let's see if we have some good Funko packaging like that. All right, so really cool Killer Croc. Yeah, I mean, I think overall he looks good. I mean, with all that packaging around it, I was more afraid they would squish it with all that packaging around it. Who knows? All right, so this one was in another package. I had some other stuff from Funko wanted to get out, but this is one of these limited pieces I was talking about from May. And we'll see if we can get this out here. Like they got some tape around it, some bubble wrap. So they've done a really good job with sending out some of these Grails I've heard so far, or these limited piece pops. They also come in sorters and then in protectors. So they've planned really well. I think Funko did a great job with these. This one's interesting because it is in a protector, but I heard, and this one looks like it is, so it's sealed. So they must seal this at the factory. It is a Blacklight Mumra. So Blacklight Mumra, 3,500 pieces. You know, it's the new limited colors with the royalty, it says. 3,500 piece on the box itself. The QR code based stickers, so authentication. This one's actually sealed, and it has the kind of limited pop upside, authentic limited edition pop protectors. They're a little different top there, but it looks good. I really like this. I think this looked better in person than it actually did through the, you know, I've seen someone else take this out. I'm not going to take this one out because it's already sealed. I'll leave it in there for right now. But seen someone take it out and it looks better than the Glam Shots. I think even in here it looks better than the Glam Shot. So really cool one. Nice that they even put it in a sorter on top of having that. So Mumra, 3,500 piece. It did sell out. It did allow you to have 2 of these. So I didn't realize that when I first bought one, because the first thing I bought as a limited pop did not let you get 2 of them. It only let you 1. Then I went back and got another one of these and added some more things to my order because I think some things were on sale. So I grabbed some things like that. So it was good. All right. So I think we got another Funko. We got a lot of Funko Shop. A lot of Funko Shop delivery here. So this one should be our other one. Our other Grail. And I don't know what else. I can't remember what else I ordered. So we'll find out. All right. So it looks like... All right. So we got 2 boxes here. Let's see which one's which. So this box, I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, so this box. Alright, this box has 2 things in it. So I don't think this is the Grail. I think this is 2 things I added on. You know what? I added on 2 pops. So let's see. This one. They're both in protectors. So these were from WonderCon. Oh, and I added this one on because it was, I think it was maybe on sale, but it was the WonderCon One Piece exclusive Kuma. I figured I needed to add something to help me get my free shipping, and didn't need to add too much because the pop itself was not a cheap pop, of course, with the new fees. But I did get one other, and I did not get the chase. Although, but I would get the chase. But man, I think the bubble wrap, yeah, that one kind of came. The bubble wrap is scratching these. They need to not send them in that bubble wrap like that, because I think it ends up scratching the pop protectors, by the way. So Funko, don't send them in the bubble wrap anymore. But okay, so I was trying for the chase for that one. I figured I would add those to my order. And this one, maybe by itself. So they packed it all by itself, maybe? Okay. Alright, so packed by itself. Let's see if we can get this open. Alright, so this one should be... So I was going for the chase for that other one. I think I tried before. I figured, I'll order one, see if I can get the One Piece chase. Been trying to get lots of the One Piece chases for our anime auction coming up. I've been building up, but yeah, look at that. All by itself, in a package, in a box, so triple boxed, if you really think about it. And I like these stacks, they're smart. They wrap them like this, but then they have the stacks actually in the sorters, so you don't have to worry about that weird, I don't know, scratching, I guess, on it. So that's kind of nice. All right, so this was the first of the limited pops. Here we're talking about our Demon Slayer Metallic. Only 1,000. Oh, look at this. In a protector, in a box, in tissue paper. Man, Funko went all out for these limited pops. Strawberry Shortcake probably comes in like a locked case. I did not get that one. I think something was going on at the drop time, and if you weren't just on it, you weren't going to get it. But this one is not sealed like the other one. And this one, of course, is 1,200 pieces. Metallic, so you got the metallic on the cardboard. I kind of like it. I don't know. I don't need a million stickers taking up the whole front of this. So I kind of like that down there. I kind of don't. I don't know. I like the piece count right on the box, though. And they got the new stickers as well, too. Because this is a legendary. Kind of going after the, I guess, Funko drop NFT theme with this. But that's pretty cool. This one is a nice one. Ginya here. And it's metallic. People were kind of mixed feelings about this. They have this, but it's metallic. But from what I've seen on the aftermarket, this has been doing pretty well itself. So I wanted to go after it. Of course, I'm not a big Demon Slayer collector. We've had a couple. We've had some in our collection. But I knew it would be a limited piece, and I wanted to go after one of the first limited pieces. I want to see the whole experience. And I say on the site, super simple. You're logged in your account, your Funko rewards, all that good setup. You click on it, takes the points away, lets you buy the pop, check out. If you have stuff already in your cart, it helps checkout process, of course, go smoothly and quickly as well too. So that's a great way to do it. So if you're doing it for any of the drops coming up, just make sure you're logged in already, have everything set up, all those kind of things. I know I feel bad for people that don't have Funko fan rewards because they're not able to grab these, like people that live in other countries and things like that. But I know they're trying to combat, overbuying, things like that. All right, so this is another box. I think this is a box. I think this is a box inside a box. All right, box inside a box. Yeah, box inside a box. And we're looking for chases. So I think this was let's find some chases. Funko going after some chases here. So let's see what we can find. That's nice. They're nice. They're double boxing stuff more and more. I think that's nice to have. Of course, these ones I don't think are in protectors. Alright, so no, not in protectors and all upside down. So I have no clue which one's which, and if there's a chase or not in here. So we got 6 of them. Let's hope for some chases. I'm hoping for some chases today. Let's see what different ones we got. First one out is not a chase. Oh, it is a chase. Actually, it is the chase. I couldn't see the black sticker at first. I forgot it was the glow-in-the-dark sticker. This is the Peter Park symbiote suit. So we got our chase to kick things off. This is a cool one, Funko Shop exclusive. Definitely have to check out the glow on this one. But nice. We start things off with a chase. All right. So start things off with a chase. Let's see if I can pull. The next one is... oh, not a chase. So I decided to go after Power with Meowie. Super cute pop. I think Shana will like this pop. Has a little cat and everything like that. So I figured I'd go after the chase on this one. It was another one that had the chase chance in it. And nope. Nope, chase. No chase again. Alright. So no chase for Power with Meowie. But we do have the Peter Parker symbiote suit. Do I have the other Peter Parker symbiote suit here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not that would have been cool. A second chase, but not a second chase, but still a good one. All right. So our next one here is a cool one because it is now a new pop? What do they call them? Pop Plus, Pop Premium, Pop Plus. Yep, Pop Plus, and it's not a chase. But man, this mold is amazing. Look at this mold. This is definitely a premium, and you can tell by the box too, the foil around it and everything like that. It looks like a really good pop. This one's really cool. Funko Shop exclusive. This one did sell out from what I remember, and hopefully we can pull the chase because we have one more in here. And if we can pull that, glow chase, the glow 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! I pulled the glow chase! Oh, I have to check the value on this one, because I know this one sold out and people are going after it like crazy. I've heard also some of the non-glow... Glow? I don't know. I've heard that. I'll have to check out both of these, but we'll have to see what the glow looks like. But I think the value on this chase has gone kind of crazy from what I remember. So, yeah. The regular one, kind of normal price. I think $22, $16, somewhere around that. This is not too bad. It's not crazy crazy. I thought a little higher, but pretty nice. $95 for this chase. Definitely worth pulling here. A great chase to have in the collection. Let's see what our Peter Parker symbiote suit. Now, I think this one's still available maybe on the Funko shop as well. Not bad. It's $65 chase though. And then of course the common is $15 because you can still get it. So cool chases to pull. Pretty awesome. The limited pieces, we didn't even look up the value of these ones. The limited pieces, I'm sure have some crazy kind of value going on. Let's see. Ginya, let's see what Ginya is going for. Demon Slayer Metallic. $200 right now, PPG. That's insane. $200 PPG on that one. And the Mumra, I don't think it's going to go as crazy. Maybe $60? Let's see. How's Mumra doing? $85 and going up. It went up $10. So people are looking for this Mumra now. So these limited edition pops people are going after. Strawberry Shortcake, I don't even know. If that one is $200, Strawberry Shortcake has to be going $300 plus. I bet right now. If the Demon Slayer, that's $1,200. Something that's 750 pieces. Limited pop, one of the first ones coming out. Oh, it's going for about $202 as well. So Demon Slayer is definitely, I mean, people love their anime, but Strawberry Shortcake, not too bad. Still $50 pop, and if you pulled it and you could sell one, you know, if it wasn't your thing, sell it. You could get some good money off of it. You could buy something, another Grail you want. Who knows about value in the long run? They could go up or down with these limited pops. But awesome to pull 2 chases today. Actually 2 glow chases, if nothing else. And then getting in those awesome limited pops. So I love, you know, being able to do that. Some pretty cool stuff. You have to let me know your favorite out of these. I don't know what my favorite might be. I mean, I love, like, I am not a huge Demon Slayer person itself, but this pop, its whole mold is amazing. This is an amazing mold. Like, I can't believe how crazy this mold is. We'll open up the non-glow. How about that? Alright, well, let's break out this mold here. Let's see what this thing looks like out of box. I think this might be one of my favorites today for sure. Man, this thing is, look at it. I had to put it around the front as well to kind of hold it in, because it's pretty hefty as well. But wow, that mold is just great. Amazing mold. Like, when they do things like this, and I get the Pop Plus now, like why they're $20 or, you know, a little more, those kind of things, or they might be, you know, $18 or stuff like that. Like, I get it. When you put more work into it, they make the nicer boxes. I love these boxes. Kind of have the style around them. I'm sure instead of the Funko shop logo, they're going to start doing the QR code ones. These probably were in the mix before that. But some amazing pops. Some great things to open, unbox. Did you have a great haul? Have you got anything really cool in lately? Let me know. And did you score one of those 750 pieces? Did you score one of those? Did you score the Strawberry Shortcake? Did you score the great Deadpool Cthulhu glow in the dark? That one's pretty awesome. Let me know in the comments below. And what do you need to do? You need to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and come back to see us soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.